My name is Juan Pichardo. I'm a state senator for here, the District 2, which is Elmwood, Reservoir Triangle, and South Elmwood. One of 38 senators in the state of Rhode Island, so therefore I work for you. Got that? Excellent. Part of the reason that I'm really partnering with ServeRI and Connecting Future is to help continue to bridge the gap in terms of the skills and getting young people internships and also jobs. That's why we're continuing to outreach to the community. I could bore you with statistics, but the challenges that we face are huge. But we have faith that we can bring all the resources to this community and set an example that we want to get an education, we want to get an experience, and we want to do it the right way. The concept here is to ensure that not only give you the information, but that there is someone behind you trying to help you and walk you through the process, making sure that to help you with your resume or other things that you may need. That's for the youth, but also for parents and adults to make sure that we increase your level of skills. Good? Excellent. So I have invited several guests that are key in our community, in the district, but also in Providence and the state of Rhode Island. The Commissioner of Education, Mr. Ken Wagner. Thank you. Welcome.
And as the Senator mentioned, thinking about things like summer work and opportunities, really opportunities to do something over the summer to maybe earn a little bit of money, but also maybe to get some skills that are going to be relevant, are going to matter, not only when you go back into the classroom in September, but also when you ultimately go to get the kind of job that you want to get, a job with a progression, a job with a pathway to keep doing better and better things. Those kinds of internship experiences, whether they're during the school year or in the summer, are just one kind of thing that actually can help make learning much more relevant than maybe it's felt in the past. And there's another opportunity that you may or may not be aware of, which is any student in Rhode Island right now, based on last year's budget, now has the opportunity to take college courses for free while you're still enrolled in high school. Any student in the state right now, today, has the opportunity to take college courses while you're still enrolled in high school for free. And the college courses are listed on the website. You can ask your guidance counselor, your teacher, your assistant principal, your principal. That exists right now. And one of the reasons why I think that's so important is we all know that there's a big step between getting done with school and getting that first job, or going into a 2-year school or a 4-year school, any time of school after you finish high school. It's a big step. And one of the ways to prepare for that step is to get practice doing things that are hard while you're surrounded by teachers and your family who care about you. One of the best ways to get practice at doing things that are hard is to take a college course while you're still in high school.
I represent the Rhode Island Internship Program. What we do, our program is basically provide every office, every state office with interns. So in a way, we help the student get the experience they're looking for, and we help those offices in the state get the help they're looking for.
Lifespan is the largest hospital system in Rhode Island. We have Rhode Island Hospital, the Miriam Hospital, Bradley Hospital, Newport Hospital, Gateway Community Mental Health Care. Who am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anyone? My colleague is here with me.
Did you say Rhode Island?
Rhode Island, which includes Hasbro Children's Hospital. We just this year launched a mentoring program, working with young people, high school age students who are interested in health careers. We have about 40 health professionals from Lifespan, from our various facilities, who are made a 2-year commitment to mentor students in their junior year. Most of them are juniors, some are seniors, who are interested in health careers. Just to give you a sense, the health careers that you could be serving in at Lifespan are wide and numerous. I myself am not a clinical person. I'm not a doctor or nurse, dentist. I'm a public health person. Instead of working on individual health issues, I work on population, whole group health issues. The whole purpose of my department is to help improve the health of communities of people. In Lifespan, we also have the traditional doctor, nurse, dentist, etc., surgeon, some emergency department physician who's serving as a mentor, but we have social workers. We have business and planning professionals. When you think about all the different skills that are needed to run hospitals and clinics, it's lots of different professions, and so all of those people could be serving as a mentor. So particularly for you all, if you are interested in a health career, our goal is to expand this program and have lots more slots for kids, young people, not kids, interested in health careers, for us to be able to provide mentorship. We want to support you academically. We want to provide job shadowing opportunities, bring you into our clinics and offices, give you exposure to the workplace, and also support you socially and be a friend and a caring person, helping to give guidance and helping steer you in a way that you can be successful in your chosen career path. Ana Almeida de Rosario is here. If you are interested in learning more about our programs, please speak with her. Also from Lifespan, not in my department, but in a department in our same building, we have the Summer Employment Program, the Summer Youth Employment Program. Have any of y'all heard of that program before? Now you know. We just completed the application period for the summer of 2016. But it's still important that you know about this program, because if you are high school or college, this is a program you might be interested in, to have a summer job, have training, you work a couple of days, and you're being trained a couple of days during the summer months. So Ana can give you a little bit of information about that and also refer you to the point of contact in that department. But it's another great opportunity to become exposed to health careers and get paid in the process.
I'm the coordinator of Latino Business Expo, and also I have a business of marketing advertisement. We have digital screen located in the most popular Hispanic business in Rhode Island. But right now my main focus is something that you guys can probably jump in, is the Latino Business Expo. This event is actually for the community. And one of the things that we do in the event is that a lot of parents don't have the time or don't have the daycare or someone who can babysit their children to actually go to a job fair. How important is that for many parents in the community? So actually at the event, people can go, parents can go, the children can go, because we have clowns, we have Dora, Spider-Man, things like that. So how can you guys be helpful for this event? Is that throughout the event, when we are preparing the event, we do a lot of graphic designs. We actually have to do a lot of marketing throughout the whole state. We actually have to reach out to a lot of people in the community. We have to reach out to a lot of businesses in the community. We actually communicating with business owner and also to the community. So there is a lot of work and things that we can do with this event. And what people are expecting at the event is that we have the tables and the booth with information for the community. It could be about job fair, if someone is looking for a job. Or maybe if you're a business owner, small business owner, you actually want to show people what you have, what you do.
Is I try to connect many of our employees to volunteer in the community. I also oversee a lot of our charitable giving. So a lot of nonprofit organizations may apply for grants to support many of the programs that they provide to youth here in the city of Providence and throughout Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm excited today to share with you a little bit about our Cox Scholarship Program and Connect to Compete. So the Cox Scholarship Program is open to high school seniors who are pursuing a degree in communications, telecommunications, technology, or engineering. And when you think about communications, you have to be, it's broad, but it's open to anyone that's pursuing maybe a degree in public relations, maybe you want to become a journalist and write for your local paper. So I encourage you all to take advantage of, if you're in high school if you're a high school senior or know anyone that's graduating this year, make sure that you encourage them to submit an application for the Cox Scholarship Program. Last year, I want to say we had probably only 10 students from the city of Providence apply. And then the other program is the Connect to Compete program. And what that is a national nonprofit organization. And what Connect to Compete is trying to do is to make sure that all students have access to internet in the home. A lot of the stories that we hear back at Cox is that many students are using maybe their mother's cell phone to access internet at home. And we know that it's a need for many students throughout Rhode Island and across the nation to make sure that they're successful in school. So through the Connect to Compete program, Cox is offering low-cost, high-speed internet for $9.95 a month. And not only that, it also includes 2 other opportunities for families. It includes a low-cost computer for those families that do not have computers at home. And it also includes digital literacy training for families, free, absolutely free and of charge. So I encourage you to let your family and friends know about both the Cox Scholarship Program and Connect to Compete.
We have a very diverse community. Our programs, certified nursing assistant, you must be 18 years plus. We have customer service, and we have another programs like computer basic skills. The difference that we do is our philosophy, to say so, is every student who comes to our school is someone who needs help. And we try to do the best to give them the help that the people need. So in that sense, we try to help the people even have language barrier or they don't have funding how to pay by themselves for the classes. We try to do an additional, I give them additional support. So has been in Providence for the last 5 years. Our school is located in 515 Elmwood Avenue in front of the Walgreens. And we have our business school, which is for customer service and computer basic skills in Pawtucket, in Main Street in Pawtucket.
Now the nice thing for youth is that you have the opportunity to access all the trainings we have available at AS 220 for the bubble for free. So if you are interested in music, you can learn how to make your own beats, how to edit them, how to do videos, music videos. You can put dance into it. All those skills that are going to help you develop the kinds of things that you may be interested in. If you like painting or drawing, you can do murals, you can do graphic design, learn how to use all the computer-aided design needed to do graphic design, to do photography. If you like photography or videos, you'll learn how to use cameras and be able to edit all that. All those skills, there are things that you may be interested in, like to do. You get the training for free, but at the same time then, all the people that you're listening to here today could use those skills. And those are skills that pay very well, because any kind of job that you get into, if you know how to do a flyer, if you know how to sell, if you know how to talk to people, if you know how to do any of these things, they're all skills that are going to give you great opportunities. Anytime you find somebody, whether an adult or colleague or something, that you're interested in what they're doing, or that you think they may have some information that's important for you, go up to them, introduce yourself, and tell them that you'd like to meet with them to learn a little bit more of what they're doing. So that's number one. Number two, follow your dreams. Don't do what your sister's doing, what your cousin is doing, what your brother or friend at school. Do what you're passionate about. If you love reading, if you love arts, if you love sports, if you love math, anything you do, make sure that you find a way to get involved in doing that, because that's the best thing, that when you get a job where you're doing something that you love or you're studying something that you love. And the third one, think outside of the box, because many times we think that we need to do everything that they tell us. Explore different opportunities. When you're in college or you have the opportunity to travel, do that. But anything that you learn, especially all these skills that are important nowadays, like I said, in technology, graphic design, and all those things, you could potentially create your own job by learning those skills. So think about things that you're passionate about, talk to people that can inspire you or mentor you, and look for things that can help you earn a living and perhaps be your own boss at the same time while you're getting mentor or internships or other things along the way.
25 years ago when I sat where you're sitting, I had everything going around me. I was thinking and I was asking myself, what do I really want to do? I frankly did not know. But I want to tell you what really helped me was the community and my parents. Those who know more, just reach out and ask them. Reach out and tell them what you're thinking about and what you're pondering about. They have the answers. What is a job? A job is something that you can trade your desires and skills for some revenue. A job gets you become more responsible. A responsibility is what would define your future. You must remember that when people ask you what's your reference, they're wanting to find out what's your character. So no matter what you do, you need to build character. You need to build integrity. It's so important. It's crucial. If you don't have that, you really will not have your dream job. I need you to remember that. I need for the parents that came here this evening to keep pushing the young ones, because you can absorb just about everything and anything. But you cannot give up. You cannot be complacent. You cannot spend too much time on your computers. Interact with your friends, but most importantly, interact with people that know just a little more than you. Education does not end. You are in a stage in life called school, but that would go on for the rest of your life. I am an industrial designer. I graduated from RISD with a master's. I opened up a business. I'm now an executive director. But I must tell you, I spend tireless nights researching and writing papers, much more than I actually thought I was going to be doing. And I know you're thinking, when school is over, you're going to be done. Unfortunately, I cannot give you good news. You're going to be doing much more than that. And you're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it, because that's what you want to do. Tonight, take the chance to start making some good contacts. Touch base with us. We're always going to be here in the community.
I'm here this evening to talk to you about the Providence Youth Center, which is located at 110 Eddy Street on the 4th floor in downtown Providence. We provide employment services for young adults aged 14 to 24. So anyone who lives in the city in Providence or in Cranston is welcome to come down to the youth center. We do lots of work readiness activities. We also offer internships, many of which are paid internships. We'll help you get your resume going. We'll help you with your interview skills. We're also offering tutoring services if you need tutoring services to help you get through school. One thing I want to point out that everyone seems to really enjoy is our summer work program. So everybody wants to get out and earn some money over the summer. There are opportunities for everyone to get a 4-week paid summer work experience this summer. The key is to get down there early. I'm going to give you a calendar of events so that you know when our next orientation is, because it is a little bit competitive. Everyone who goes through the process has the opportunity to apply. We work with Lifespan. We also work with AS220. We work with a lot of Providence businesses to get you out into the working community. So that's a little.
So I really am very attached to the neighborhood, and I'm so excited about what I hear, what I see, and all these opportunities. And I would have to recommend that you take advantage, because it's just so important. In our coffee business, I was like an intern for my family. And now it is my business. And I've talked to Juan about this, so maybe we'll be doing something. We haven't done anything with interns yet. I wasn't aware of this, but I am very, very impressed, and I wish everybody a lot of luck.
What I do at Santander, I'm the Vice President for Santander at One Financial Plaza, and it's about giving back to our community. What I want to talk about is finance, and we talk about everything. Money is everything to us. So I have the opportunity to go to different places, different schools, and do financial seminars, teaching kids how to manage their money, talk about credit. I do credit seminars as well. And a couple of the speakers ahead of me, they talk about networking. Someone said to me, it's about having a sponsor. What do I mean by that? Having a sponsor is to have someone that you can turn to get where you want to go. No one is going to get, I would not have gotten where I am today without my mom, my dad, my brothers, and my sisters. And also, when I came here from Jamaica, I had to find someone here that's going to get me somewhere else. When I get into banking, I had to find someone. I still had to do the work because education is important. I grew up in a family where there are a lot of teachers. I have 2 sisters who are teachers, so as a kid, they instilling me that education is important. But the story about getting to where I am today, it's about when I started at Santander, I had to find someone that's going to get me there. I did the work, but the work, you still have to have somebody to get you there. And I found a person, and that person was my mentor to get me there. So when I got there, what I did now is to get other people there as well. So someone pulled me up, and I pulled many people up.
Collectively, we are here for you. We are here for you. There should be no excuse that you can't get an internship and experience. And this partnership with Serve RI and the initiative of You Empower RI is to walk you through a process so that way you can get these wonderful experiences. So this not only goes out to you as young people, but it goes out to the parents, to the adults that are here. We want to help you increase your level of skills through the relationships that we have here. That you have a great community willing to do anything to help you succeed. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you.